This is not just a story. It happened. Some people still remember. Some people still refuse to talk about it. There was a small village. Quiet. Old. Most houses were empty. One house remained standing at the end of the road. Windows broken. Door hanging. No one lived there for years. Kids said it was haunted. They dared each other to go near. But no one went inside. One night, a boy named Rafi decided to go. He was brave, or stupid. Maybe both. He told his friends, "I will prove there is nothing." They laughed. "You will cry like a child." Rafi smiled. "I will come back." The moon was small. Clouds covered the sky. No stars. Only darkness. He walked toward the house. The air felt colder. Strange. Even though it was summer. His steps echoed. Tap, tap, tap. The house loomed ahead. Old. Silent. Like it was watching him. He stopped at the door. It was half open. Slowly swinging. Creak, creak. No wind. No movement. Just the door. He swallowed. "Hello?" he said. No answer. Silence. He stepped inside. Dust everywhere. No footprints. No sign of life. Just old furniture. Broken chairs. A mirror on the wall. The glass was cracked. He looked at it. His reflection stared back. Normal. But then, it smiled. He did not smile. The reflection did. Slow. Evil. Rafi froze. His heart pounded. This was impossible. Mirrors don't move. Reflections don't smile. He blinked. It was gone. Just his normal face. He laughed nervously. Stupid imagination. But then, a sound. From upstairs. Footsteps. Slow. Creak, creak, creak. Someone was walking. Rafi stood still. Listening. The footsteps continued. Upstairs. Someone, or something, was moving. He wanted to leave. But curiosity kept him there. He stepped toward the stairs. Each step creaked. Old wood. Dust rising. The air felt heavier. Colder. Like winter. Even though it wasn't. He reached the top. A long hallway. Dark. No lights. Only moonlight through a broken window. Rooms on both sides. Doors slightly open. As if someone had just left. He walked forward. Slowly. Carefully. Every sound felt too loud. His breathing. His heartbeat. The house itself. Creak, creak. Something moved. At the end of the hallway. A shadow. Tall. Too tall. Not human. It didn't move like a person. No shape. Just darkness. Rafi stopped. Who is there? No answer. The shadow remained. Still. Watching. He wanted to run. But his legs didn't move. He was frozen. The shadow raised a hand. Even though it had no hand. Just darkness. And it knocked on the wall. Tap, tap, tap. The same sound he heard outside. Rafi gasped. No. He backed away. The shadow followed. Not walking. Gliding. Closer. Always closer. His breath quickened. He turned. Ran. Down the stairs. Back to the door. It was gone. The exit. The door was no longer there. Just a wall. Impossible. He touched it. Cold. Solid. He had walked in through that door. Now it wasn't there. He spun around. The shadow stood behind him. Tall. Silent. No face. No eyes. Just darkness. It reached out. Slowly. And touched his shoulder. Ice cold. Rafi screamed. His scream echoed. But no one answered. The village was silent. No lights. No movement. Only the house. And the shadow. He turned. Nothing. No one touched him. But the cold remained. On his shoulder. Like a hand. He shook it off. No, this isn't real. The shadow moved. Closer. Now it had shape. A tall figure. Too tall. Human-like. But wrong. Its head was missing. No eyes. No mouth. Just an empty space. Rafi backed away. Stay away. No response. The figure tilted its body. Like it was studying him. Then it spoke. Not with a mouth. The voice came from everywhere. You should not have come. Rafi trembled. What are you? Silence. The figure raised its hand. Pointing at him. And then at the mirror. The cracked mirror. He looked. At first, he saw himself. Scared. Pale. Shaking. Then, something behind him. In the reflection. Not in the room. A shadow. The same one. Standing right behind him. But he was facing the mirror. The shadow should be in front. Not behind. His breath stopped. Slowly, the reflection smiled. Again. Evil. Not his smile. The shadow's smile. Rafi turned. Nothing. No shadow. No figure. Just the empty hallway. He looked back at the mirror. The reflection was gone. His image. Gone. The mirror showed only darkness. And two glowing eyes. Staring. Rafi screamed. He stumbled backward. The eyes in the mirror followed. They blinked. Slow. Deliberate. Like they enjoyed watching him. No, no. He covered his face. If he couldn't see it, it wasn't real. That's what he told himself. But when he opened his eyes, the mirror was closer. It had moved. Impossible. Mirrors don't move. But this one did. It leaned forward. Almost touching him. The eyes inside glowed brighter. Red. Not human. Rafi tried to run. But the hallway stretched. Longer. Impossible. It kept going. Farther. Like a nightmare. No exit. No escape. He ran. And ran. But the hallway never ended. The shadow appeared again. Ahead of him. Blocking the way. Now it had arms. Long. Thin. Reaching. Rafi stopped. Trembling. Leave me alone. The shadow tilted its head. Then it whispered. I was always here. His blood turned cold. No. It reached for him. He screamed. Everything went black. Morning came. The village was quiet. Like nothing happened. The house still stood. Old. Broken. but empty. Villagers found the door open. No sign of Rafi. No footprints. No belongings. Nothing. As if he never existed. They searched. Inside the house. Rooms empty. Mirror shattered. Glass scattered on the floor. But the reflection was still there. Not in the glass. On the wall. A faint shadow. Human-shaped. Standing still. Watching. No eyes. No mouth. Just darkness. The villagers left. No one wanted to stay. They locked the house. Boarded the windows. But at night, people still hear it. Knock, knock, knock. 3 slow knocks. On the old door. Even though no one lives there. And if you listen closely, you can hear footsteps. Upstairs. Creak, creak, creak. They say the house remembers. It waits. For the next visitor. For someone brave enough. Or foolish enough. To enter. And when they do, they never come out. Some say Rafi is still there. Inside the mirror. Watching. Trying to escape. But mirrors don't open. And shadows don't leave. So if you ever hear knocking at midnight, don't answer. If your phone rings from an unknown number, don't pick up. And if you see a shadow behind you, don't turn around. Because sometimes, what you fear is real.